they saw a fourth man walking in the fire. Not burning, not screaming, walking, and nobody could explain it. King Nebuchadnezzar had built the greatest empire the world had ever seen, and to prove it, he built a statue. 90 feet tall, 9 feet wide, pure gold. Then he gathered every official in the kingdom. Every powerful man in the empire was there. Every single one. The command was simple. When the music plays, bow, worship the statue, or be thrown into a furnace of blazing fire. This wasn't just a religious ceremony. This was a loyalty test. Bow, and you keep everything. Refuse, and you lose everything. In one moment, every man bowed. Except three. 3 men, out of an entire empire. Just 3. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. Foreigners, outsiders, men who had every reason to stay quiet. They stood straight while 10,000 men bowed around them. Someone noticed. They always do. Certain officials ran to the king.
Your Majesty, these 3 Jews you appointed over Babylon, they refuse to serve your gods. They refuse to bow to the golden statue. They are a danger to the realm.
His face changed. This was not just disobedience. This was humiliation. In front of his entire empire, he summoned them immediately. 3 men stood before the most powerful king on earth. The king gave them one final chance. Is it true you won't serve my gods or bow to my statue? When the music plays, bow down. If you refuse, what god will be able to rescue you from my hand? The 3 men didn't whisper between themselves. They didn't hesitate. Shadrach spoke.
King Nebuchadnezzar, we don't need to defend ourselves. If the God we serve exists, he will rescue us from your blazing furnace. But even if he doesn't, we want you to know, Your Majesty, we will never serve your gods. We will never bow to the golden statue. Even if he doesn't rescue us.
The king's face darkened. The furnace was already hot. He ordered it heated 7 times hotter than normal. So hot that the soldiers who threw them in died from the heat.
They called my furnace a test of their god. I called it execution. If this story is gripping you already, subscribe to my Bible animated stories, because what happens next, I still cannot explain.
Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, fully clothed, bound, thrown into the fire. Then Nebuchadnezzar leaped to his feet, his face filled with confusion and terror. He turned to his advisors.
Didn't we throw 3 men into the fire?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Then why do I see 4 men walking around in the fire, unbound and unharmed? And the 4th one looks like a son of the gods.
The fire that was supposed to destroy them became the place where heaven showed up. The king walked to the furnace opening. He called out,
Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, servants of the Most High God, come out, come here.
They walked out, in front of every governor, every commander, every official in the empire. Their hair was not singed, their robes were not scorched, not even the smell of smoke. Nebuchadnezzar, the king who said, "What God can rescue you from my hand?" stood before 3 men who smelled like fresh air and said,
Praise be to the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. He sent his angel and rescued his servants. They trusted in him. They defied the king's command. They chose death rather than bow.
Then he issued a decree across the entire empire.
No one may say anything against the God of these 3 men, for no other God can save like this.
The man who demanded the whole world bow to his statue just told the whole world to fear their God. The most powerful king on earth was changed not by an argument, not by a sermon, but by watching three men refuse to bow and walk out of fire untouched.